Hello, I'm Augustine Smithies. I'm an A&E consultant at Hull Royal Infirmary, and I'm our department's research and quality improvement lead. And this is Angie. Do you want to introduce yourself, Angie?
Hi, I'm Angie Good, and I'm the research nurse within the ED department, and I work with Austin.
So I think one of the reasons that I think we've done quite well at recruiting is, I would say, that we're very motivated. We are a brand new research department. We hadn't been active as a department in research activities for some time before Angie and I started in post. We really wanted to develop a culture where people were constantly assessing patients and screening patients for research trials. And the reason for that is because I wanted us to be really active in evidence-based medicine and to really understand the treatments that we're giving, why we're giving them, and understand why we do the things we do, and constantly asking those questions of how can we improve. The other thing that I wanted the research to bring us was more links with other specialties. There are lots of projects that we can collaborate on with other specialties, and research really gives that opportunity. I think in terms of our recruitment, we've managed to get a huge number of our colleagues onto the delegation logs for the trials that we're involved in so far, and that maximises our chances of recruiting out of hours, at the weekends, and it really generates a kind of buzz and an interest amongst the team. People are constantly asking questions about, whether a patient is eligible. They're contacting us to say they found someone, and we've really kind of generated a good enthusiasm within our own team and within other specialties that we work with about the research projects that we're doing. I think one of the main factors for our success is the work that Angie's done and what she does to organise things, to make it easy for the team to recruit, and just to maintain that awareness and that organisation. So Angie, can you tell us a bit about what you've been doing?
Yeah, like Austin said, we're a new team. We've only been going since January, and the main thing was to get integrated into the team, to try and get everybody on board, which has been the biggest challenge. And I think we've sort of maximised that by I started to attend they have the board round meetings, getting my face known, introducing myself, letting everybody know where we were up to, even before we actually got any studies going. Everybody was kept up to date all the time. I'm organising link nurses within the department as well, so that we've already got people in there who can help. I try and keep as up to date as I can with the paperwork, and I'm a person who, if you don't know something, ask. There's always somebody who knows. And also I think what you've got to remember is, although most of the time you're dealing with the consultants and the registrars, and they're all very intelligent people, but sometimes they also need you to listen to them, and they sometimes have little silly questions, so that's what you've also got to bear that in mind, and not be dismissive to people as well, and always have a happy-go-lucky attitude and keep them motivated. And there will be days, because as we all know, A&Es are very busy, and there are some days when people can be a little bit short, but I think you've got to take that on the chin and realise it's just the situation, it's just the day. It's not that they don't want you there, and it's not that they're not interested. It's just that at that particular time, it's very stressful for them. And sometimes when you're there and you're asking things, the way that they come across, and I know they don't mean it. I'm quite thick-skinned, which I think does help as well. I think you have to be.